number 5 spot, Lloyd becoming old. This was probably one of the weakest plot points in the entire Skybound season, because in all of our hearts, Lloyd is still that little young boy, and I was very not happy when in previous seasons they gave him a 10-year boost in age, and now they gave him a 50+ year boost in age, and I was just honestly not really happy with the change to one of my favorite characters in the Ninjago season. Nobody really likes to welcome change, even in real life, and I just found the character irritating, and I really just like the younger Lloyd better, and I think that many people will agree with me, and we just aren't ready to see Lloyd become the oldest one and the wisest one at this point in time. At the number 4 spot, Dareth. I feel like this season really ruined Dareth's character for me. Now let me elaborate on what I think. Honestly, this season showed to me that Dareth was more of a selfish, money-loving person, and he really didn't care about the ninja and how they felt, and he just wanted to use them to make as much money as possible out of them, and that really didn't reflect a good opinion on him from me at least. And I just really didn't like how they portrayed such a great character like that. He was very annoying in a sense in the episodes, and I just don't know why, but I feel like his character just isn't the same after how he was shown in Skybound. At the number 3 spot, Jay being adopted. To be honest, I really didn't like this element that they threw into the season, and I was completely satisfied with Ed and Edna being his true parents, but as soon as they threw in that curveball and said that Prince Donegan was his actual father, it really was a game changer, and I really don't know what to think about that. And I mean, for the younger audience that Ninjago was actually intended for, it really is a mind-boggling thing to include in a season and a television series, because at the end we learned that none of this actually happened and his actual parents are indeed Ed and Edna. So it's just very confusing and just something that I believe shouldn't have really been included in the season. At the number 2 spot, Donegan's character. I feel like he had an amazing character and something that was very unique and brought so many things to Ninjago, but as the season progressed, you kind of started to see the change in his actual character, and it wasn't necessarily such a change that I'd appreciate. And towards the end of the season and then the season finale, you got to see his true colors where he showed you how greedy and how selfish he actually was. And this just took away all the uniqueness that the show gave him. And I really thought that if they had just stayed true to the aspect of him trying to avenge his father and his homeland, and that just would have made this character so much better, but instead it just gave you your standard run-of-the-mill villain. At the number 1 spot, the fact that Skybound never happened. This probably ruined the entire season in itself, and I really don't want to be that kind of person that just hammers a season, but to be honest, this was probably not the best idea and the way to portray Donegan's defeat. Obviously, it was probably the only way to show it, but still, I felt like they didn't have to make it this way, because that makes this entire season pointless and useless. And why would people even want to purchase the sets if they never really were in Ninjago in the first place? And it kind of backfired backfires Lego in a sense. And I really don't know why they decided to include this, but this is probably the top thing that Skybound did wrong. So tell me guys whether you all agree with my opinions down in the comment section below. And thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys want more top 5s for Ninjago, then tell me down in the comment section below. And I will catch you all in my next LEGO Ninjago video. Come to you guys very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, guys.